As the war in Ukraine continues, a Maine artist with Ukrainian roots says that she's only more compelled to share and teach one of the country's more colorful spring rituals.
Leisha Soker was born in Philadelphia and her parents had fled Ukraine during World War II.
Steve Minnick met her as she conducted a workshop at Bates College in Lewiston.
It is a tradition that honors the egg and the decorating of it.
It's a tradition steeped in symbolism that dates back thousands of years to ancient Ukraine.
The egg was considered to be a holy object.
Leisha Soker is a painter from Brooks. But in springtime, when this ritual of Pisanka is customarily practiced, she travels the state hosting workshops, demonstrating this art, which, while clearly similar, she says differs greatly from the more familiar coloring of Easter eggs.
So a huge difference between a Ukrainian pisanka and an Easter colored egg, which is really kind of for fun.
Colorful dyes, melted beeswax, a special device called a kiska. Those are the tools to create these distinctive eggs, which Ukrainian legend touts as magical and protective.
If we want to kind of just put what the power of that egg is, it's sort of to avoid the home and people from catastrophe, and to just bring about prosperity and happiness and well-being.
More so today than ever, Leisha wants others throughout the world to understand that power, this art form that helps define the Ukrainian culture.
I feel, being Ukrainian, that the monster is loose, and more than ever, we have to make many pisanki to, have peace.
As the country's war with Russia continues, her focus has turned from simply teaching technique to ensuring her students better appreciate the history and heritage of Pisanka.
They can realize that Ukraine has its own traditions. It's a very separate culture. They have, beautiful embroideries. And the egg, the decorating of the egg, Ukrainian eggs are known the world over, is just one way of me being able to pass that on to people who may not know about it.
Of all of her art, Leisha says Pisanka is special because it connects her to her roots, her parents, who fled Ukraine in the 1940s.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Each egg so intricate, so delicate, and throughout history, so revered.
At the very end, you take all of that wax off, and you have this incredibly beautiful, magical, powerful, talismanic egg.
And just like Easter eggs, these Ukrainian eggs are also linked to the Easter holiday.